Welcome to Viking.TV's Wellness channel. Today I thought we should focus on stretching and relaxation and balance. It is important that we have a good cardiovascular workout also, but today we will focus on the opposite, the yin of the yang. So, are you ready? Let's sit on the floor if you like, but if you need to, you can sit on a chair. And you can have a pillow or something in your back so you're supported. So close your eyes and tune into the breath. Today it's a windy day here, so there's lots of air coming. Now breathe in deep and exhale out slowly. Feel abdomen expand, abdomen contract. Fully aware of your inhalation, fully aware of your exhalation. Now feel your rib cage, inhale expanding, exhale contracting. Inhale, exhale. Also feel the rise and the fall of your breath. And feel the three parts moving together. Abdomen, rib cage, top of the lungs. Then it exhale, it all comes together again. Let's take a couple more deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. Now take your arms to the side, and maybe if you're sitting on a chair, you want to move a little forward. Palms out. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale up. Interlock your hands and press it up. Full inhale, full exhale. Enjoy the breath. Feel how the ribcage expand. And now exhale, take it down. And your arms can just rest on your thighs. Now turn your head to the right as you inhale. Exhale in. Inhale to the left. Back to the center. Inhale to the right, back to the center, to the left, and back to the center. Inhale, head up, and cover your upper lip with your underlip, and then exhale, chin down to the chest. Inhale, lift your head up, and exhale down. Circle your head over to the right, look over your shoulder, exhale down. Inhale to the other side and exhale down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now bring your hands behind your head, and as you inhale, open your chest and squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then exhale down. Inhale, lift it up and squeeze. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift up and squeeze. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, feel how your upper back arch and open, and then exhale, let your hands to your chest. Move a little forward on this chair if needed. Inhale, arch. Now the arch comes from the lower back, and then we round into the lower back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale up and exhale round. Inhale, come up to center. Now exhale and move it to the left, and inhale to the right. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, and inhale. Now exhale, take it back like you are doing a circle. And as you inhale, you complete the circle. As you exhale, you look down. And as you exhale, you look up. So move the whole spine. Exhale. And inhale. Now to the other side. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. And some of you may not have big movement. That's okay. Just breathe and move as much as you can. And we come forward and back to neutral. Now open your legs. And if you're sitting cross-legged, just stay there. Sit up tall. And then from your hip, hinge forward. Hands can be on a little stool, on blocks or pillows, or on the floor. And then let your head drop down and walk your hands back. Now breathe again into the lower back. So if you're sitting cross-legged, let your arms walk forward so you stretch out. But here, point your fingers back and let your head drop. Breathe in deep. Exhale slowly. Fully aware of your in-breath. Fully aware of your out-breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take your arms forward. Lift yourself up if you like. Take your hands on your knee. If you're sitting on the floor, just roll up. So for you on a chair, take your right leg over the left. And for you sitting on the floor, you can just twist. And now twist the body. And then look over your shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel the full flow of the breath. Abdomen, ribcage, collarbone. Keep a gentle smile. Enjoy the practice. And then exhale and release. And just counter pose and look over the other side. And then open your legs. Now let's twist to the other side and over. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Full inhalation. And as you exhale, just counter pose to the other side. Wonderful. Now, take your right ankle on top of your right knee. So maybe this is enough for you. Maybe it's too intense, then straighten your leg out, okay? But if you can, keep it here, and maybe you can lean forward. Maybe you even can reach down to the foot. So let's hang out here. If you are on the floor, it will look like this. Inhale. Exhale. Again, keep that gentle smile. Hips can be really tight, and many people have had hip replacement or hip problems, so take it easy. Just do what you can. Breathe into the hips. Allow the energy to flow. Wonderful. Now, take it to the other side. So if you're here, you just stay down here. And for you on the chair, bringing it up, and you just do what you can. Either you just sit here or have legs straight, holding it, or coming down, your choice. Inhale. Exhale. Deepest breath in, slowest breath out. Let's take 2 more deep breaths. And take 1 more deep breath. Good. And then coming up. And then come into cross-legged again if you're sitting on the floor. Sitting up tall. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale up. And exhale back. Inhale up. And exhale back. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Take your hands to the shoulders. Inhale them forward. Up. And then back. Inhale up. Lift them up. and back, and really lubricate, activate these shoulder joints very, very gently. Inhale and exhale. And now we go the other way. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale. Make sure you come nice back, and then up and let your arms down. Inhale your arms up and exhale. Even when you sit on the floor, you can do this. Inhale up and exhale down. One more. Inhale up and exhale down. Now inhale, come up, bend your left arm and take your right and bring it behind, so you hold your fingertips. Now if that doesn't work for you, then you can take a strap, a t-shirt, a towel, and then kind of connect your hands to the strap or towel. I want you to keep the elbow close into the head and then pull it back. Inhale deep, exhale slowly. Full breath in. Soften the front ribs, lift from the back of the skull, and then release. Inhale your arm up, and now we take it to the other side. Connect your hands if you can, or use the strap. So just give a nice stretch here over your shoulder and your triceps at the back of your upper arms. Inhale, exhale, full deep breath in, full exhalation. And now release it. And again, circle the shoulders back. Inhale up and back. Now take your right arm up in the air and lean to the left. If you're on the floor, just have your hand on the floor. And then coming up again. Inhale and stretch it. And down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Side body can often be very tight too. And reach over and down. And reach over. And this time, come and just let your ear drop and let your shoulders be heavy. Feel the stretch from your ear to the shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath. Let it out and let your head drop into the center. Then lift it up there in the middle and let your head drop to the other side. Many of us have a lot of tension around our neck, throat, upper body, especially between our shoulder blades. And when we do this movement here, we begin to create some circulation and let the blood flow, get some oxygen in there. So really be careful and gentle, but breathe fully and completely. And then exhale down. Inhale, lift your head up. Very good. Now, we can sit or we can stand up. So inhale, lift your arms up. And then exhale, hands to the floor. Bend your knees if you're standing. And then roll up vertebra for vertebra all the way up. And hands to the heart. So I will just show you who are standing. Inhale your arms over the head. And then exhale, take it down. Bend the knees. And then inhale, roll all the way up. Arms over the head. And exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, bend your knees. And roll all the way up. And stretch it out and down. Very good. As I said earlier, we will work on our balance today. So feet hip width apart, spread your toes. To have any balance, it's good to have a good posture. So stand equally on the heel and toe. Lift up to your thighs, feel the pelvic tilt, and roll the shoulders back and close your eyes. Are you swaying from side to side, front or back, or are you circling? Or are you completely still? Take a moment to just notice. Then inhale, thumb pointing forward, lift arms up without arching your back, lift it up and then exhale. If your back, your spine begin to arch, just go here, that's okay. One more time, inhale all the way up, and then exhale down. Now lift up on your toes, inhale, exhale. Some of you might need to go to a chair or a counter and hold so you have the balance. And if it's hard for you to stand up, just lift up and down. But let's take 2 more now. Inhale up on the toes. Whoops, exhale, wind is taking me here. And then inhale, come up again and down. Let's just do one more because mine wasn't so good. Inhale, come up. And then exhale slowly down. Good. Now come out to the side and we will take the first one as the tree pose. So you can hold a chair or a counter, foot at the floor, over your ankle, below your knee, or bring it over your knee. And then zip up your belly so you have a nice balance. Hands can be in front of your heart, or you can lift it all the way up. Inhale, exhale, full breath in, full breath out. And then we release it and down. Take it over to the other side. Now we bend up our left knee and place it on the inner thigh and zip up your belly again. So you don't want to hang in the hip, that will make you lose balance. So you really find a nice alignment, a good posture. And then lift up. There's our deceased yoga teacher, very renowned, called BKS Iyengar, and he said, when we lose our when the posture collapses, the soul collapses. So let's practice good posture so our soul can soar free. And then down and take it in. Good. Now let's sit down again and take a deep breath. You can sit on the floor too. If you're sitting here, straighten your leg and then just reach down for your toes. I will from now on sit on the floor. So come down on the floor with me if you like. So flesh to the side, sitting tall, and then coming forward and down. I don't know if you can see all these kite surfers in the background, but they're pretty impressive. And then let your head down. Inhale, exhale. Feel how your chest come forward, and then let your head drop. Fully aware of your in-breath, fully aware of your out-breath. And you know, it's not about getting your head to your knee. If this is it for you and you feel it, that's where you should be. If you can also just sit here. And then you could sit on the chair and just lean forward as well. So you have so many choices. Good. But now inhale, come up. If you're sitting on a chair, just move a little forward on the chair. Bring your hands forward and then lift your chest. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel this nice stretch to your whole spine. Lift it up from the top of the head. Again, we are working on good posture, allowing the energy to flow through the spine. And then exhale, release. Now lean a little over to the left side and bend your right knee. So some of you will sit here. Perfect. Don't force anything. If you can, roll back so you feel a nice opening of your knee. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. Feel the rhythm of your breath. If you feel comfortable, you can lean back a little. Maybe some of you can come all the way back on your elbows. And some of you might even come all the way down and lie on the back. But I think most of us will be here. Yeah? Inhale. Exhale. And then gently press to your hands coming up and take your leg out and then over to the other side. So again, just sitting here, knees together, feeling the stretch of the quadriceps and breathing in and breathing out. And again, if you can, come in and just sit here. You can also elevate yourself up on a pillow, so right under there, get that a little higher. And then sitting tall. If you can, coming back, you do so. Inhale, exhale. It's so good to open up the front of the hips, the front of the body. Full inhalation, full exhalation. And then as you inhale, let's come up and then over to the side and take your leg forward. Maybe shake it out a little. Now open your legs out to the side. You can even do this when you sit on a chair. I'll show you in a moment. And then we just twist the body and look over our shoulder. But watch out, this is not happening. Keep this outer rotation. So if you're sitting up in the chair, you just open your legs and then you twist. But again, watch out, this is not happening. Keep the openness so you feel your inner thigh open. Lifting up. And then over to the other side and twist. So for you who follow my classes for the time we have had Viking.TV, you know that all the classes are different. And I like to include all people. So sometimes the classes are more vigorous and other times they're more relaxed and focused on balance and flexibility. And today is one of those days, so enjoy it. Along the week you can always go back in the library and find one of your favorite episodes. Now lift it up tall and now walk your hands forward. If you're sitting up, just rest over your leg. And if you can go all the way down. Again, watch out it's not happening, but you stay down. And if you're on a chair, you still have the leg open, and then you just reach and fall down like this. Inhale, exhale. Deep breath in. Feel the stretch in the side. So there is actually a little twist going on. Good. Now come on up and sit. Feel your sit bones. Twist, hands on the floor. Walk them forward and let your head drop down. Inhale and exhale. It takes around a minute for the muscles to begin to relax. So when we focus on stretching, we should be at least for 1 minute. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. You can feel the thigh spinning out and down. And then inhale, coming up and into the center. Hands can now be in front of you, so you can just sit here. You can come down on your elbows. You can walk your hands forward and let your head down. So this is a little like we did in the beginning with cross leg. And if you sit on the floor, knees are open and just hands to the floor like we did in the warm-up. Inhale, exhale. Gradually, week for week, you might experience increased strength, increased flexibility, better balance, and more awareness of the breath. Inhale and exhale. All is good. Wherever you do, it's good. You're nourishing your body. Your soul is happy. And then coming up. And we bring our legs together here and shake them out a little. So now take your legs up and we will come up on all four. This might not happen for all of you. You can sit cross-legged then, but if you can, sit like this. And then just sitting tall. You can take a pillow, or you can take a block or several towels and roll it, and then just bring it in here and sit on it. Okay? For you on the chair, you can just sit and enjoy your breath, just sitting naturally and relax with shoulders down. Feel the ribcage expanding, belly contracting. Full inhalation, full exhalation. And we take 3 more deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then take your hands forward. Spread your fingers out. For you who are on the chair, I'll show you in a little while what you can do. And then lift it up, press it back, and now we have the downward facing dog. So for you who are sitting on the chair, lift yourself up, sit back, hands on your chair seat, and then just let your body come down like that. Think about having your hip right over your heels, and then let your chest drop down, but don't drop your ribs down. Lift up from your ribs so you feel the openness in your shoulder. And that's kind of the same technique when we are down on the floor, spreading the fingers and the toes. Inhale, and then we take 1 more deep breath. And as you exhale, come all the way up. And now we can all stand up for a little while. Take your feet out like 2-3 feet apart, not as much as we usually do when we do triangle pose. And today the toes will point straight forward. Then lift your arm up and let your left hand palm come up, and then reach and open up and reach to the sky, but also stretch out from your right side body. Maybe you can look up. Inhale, exhale. Good. And then we come up and inhale your arms up, take the other palm and face it and up. So make sure you stretch really, almost like somebody held you there and lifted you up, or a balloon was lifting you up in the air. Lift from the core and feel the stretch, gazing up. Oops, it's really, really windy. Inhale, exhale, full breath in, full breath out. I hope it's better where you are. And now coming up, and bend your knees, and coming in and feet together. Lift your arms up again like we did earlier, interlock your hands and press it up. So here, think about bringing your tailbone under, lift from the core and stretch it up, stretch it up. Inhale, exhale. And then release. We better sit down and so I don't fall over here. So let's come down and lie on our back. Stretch your arms out at the side, and let's work a little with our ankles. So flex the foot and point it, flex it and point it. If this seems difficult for you, again, you can use our towels to just hold it here, flex and point, or you can rest it on the other leg. Inhale and exhale. Spread your toes, point your toes, and now circle the ankle all the way out. When I don't teach wellness classes, I am also working as a body worker. So I see many tension and tightness in the body. And often there's a lot around the ankle because we don't stretch it. We don't move them much except from putting them into shoes and walking around. So it's so good to get a little circulation. Now flex the foot and point it. Spread your toes out too and up. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Now circle it around. Everything is flying around here. Okay, I think I'll just keep it down. Good, and now the other way around. Good, and take your feet down. Make a little pelvic tilt, round your back, and then arch. Round and arch. Now, like you are peeling the spine up from the floor, lift it, lift it, lift it. Hold it there, take a deep breath in. Maybe you can interlock your hands and rock them under. Full inhalation, full exhalation. Take your arms out, and then vertebra for vertebra, come all the way down. Take your knee up to the chest, and maybe you hold under, or you have a towel to hold them, but bring the knee as close to the chest as you can. Nice. Now bring your feet down. Take your right arm to the side, and just lift your hip up and swing it to the right as your legs move to the left, and then looking to the right. Again, we have a full twist of the spine. Abdomen rise, abdomen fall. Deep breath in. So in your daily exercise routine, always remember moving forward and backward, and to the right side, to the left side, and twist to the right and the left. So your spine is moved every day in its 6 directions to prevent tension, stress. And then lift it up, and now swing it over and to the other side. Full breath in, full breath out. And we also have to think about getting cardiovascular training, so out for a hike, for a run, for a bicycle, for swimming, or dancing is always a good thing to do too. And it doesn't need to be long, but just get your heart rate up once in a while every day. And then, of course, the stretching and the relaxation is important as well. There's an old Chinese saying that all people are like meats, but opposites create balance. So we have to find both the yin and the yang, the active and the quiet every day to have balance in our body. So now let's just sit up for a while and close your eyes. So instead of lying down today, we will sit up. So feel free to sit on a chair if you like. If you need, have blocks of pillows underneath your knee. And then sitting up tall. Breathe in deep and exhale slowly. And taking some time also daily to connect to your breath. It's also a good idea to come into harmony and balance. So feel abdomen expanding, belly contracting, feel the rib cage, and your shoulders just dropping down. Inhale. Exhale. From the top of the head, almost feel that you are letting go of each layer of your body. Let go of the skin. Let go of the muscles. Let go of the joint. And just be in the presence of your breath. Full inhalation. Full exhalation. Inhale. Exhale. Well, even when I sit, I'm blown away. But as you inhale, lift your eye, open your eyes and bring your hands together in front of the heart. Again, the opposites of right and left, front and back. Everything meets in the perfect balance in the center of your being. Inhale deeply, exhale slowly. And thank you so much for joining me in this relaxed stretching and balance class for today. Thank you so much. See you next time.